Everyone. So here there is I'm giving a free tool here to look at the entire market, each ticker in the entire market using colors and numbers of percentage or percentage the change of each ticker. It does allows you to quickly identify stocks that are doing really well, stocks that are doing less well, and in this crazy market, it's actually really, really important, and I find it really useful identifying stocks that are breaking and those that are essentially falling rapidly. And so let's go a quick overview about the tools. Okay, so the tools have several features. First of all, let's look at the different markets you can have access to in terms of data visualization. S&P 500, also different ETF industries. Look at international market. Look how green they are, doing really well, at least now. Canadian markets as well, mid caps, and Russell 2000. Um, if we go to Canadian market, for example, if you're trading in the Canadian market, you also know that you have sort of the New York Exchange, which allows you, give you access to US stocks in Canadian currency, which is great. I love it. I traded a lot in that. Can also always reset and go back to the default view. Let's go back to the S&P 500. Now you can also look at sort of so cumulative is the standard way of looking at how the stock is doing over 2 months. So Palantir, for example, was doing 6.3% over 2 months. Okay, or if we look at TPL, right, which is Texas Pacific, doing really well over 2 months, and so on and so forth. But this is essentially cumulative, meaning 2 months looking 2 months to today, 1 month looking 1 month to today. If we look at daily percent change per period, I find it way more useful because it does actually tell you how stock did per period on a daily basis. Okay, so the percent change on a daily basis. So for example, if we look at WBD, Warner Brothers, okay, so Warner Brothers from 3 months to 10 months to the last 2 months, we're doing on a daily average daily 0.2%, which is actually pretty good. 2 months to 1 month, 0.119, 0.31, 1 month to 1 week, and so on and so forth. So give you a much better view so you can see like stock that are doing really well consistently over time, which I find really, really powerful. So for example, here you can see the deer was doing really well um, uh, in the last few months, but especially in the last month. Everything can be sorted. Okay, so you can see breaking stocks. You can always reset the table. Okay, if you do changes, you can always go reset, go back to the beginning. You can filter by industry and filter by sector as well. So just give you an idea. Um, you can also look at the overall market. So I like looking at sector breadth. So give you some idea about each sector breadth in the past 3 months. Look at the major indices. This is external link, so I won't play with that. But if you're going to reset table, you can also go and look at that. So this is in a nutshell. So the main way to do it, I find really useful, is actually sorting is really powerful. Okay, so if you sort even by 2 months going down, you can start to see stocks that are breaking in the last month. Okay, so EIX, I don't know what it is, Edison International is breaking in the last month. Look how beautiful it is, and you can clearly see what's going on, and just simply sorting gives you a lot. You can look at by volume. Okay, so volume can really powerful be powerful as well. This is stock with lots of volume doing well. So in the last week, It looks like Ford was doing, Asa was doing, AutoZone was doing really well. So just one way to view and filter. And we can sort by peg, RSI, and so on and so forth. Another way is con- we I provide some sort of preset analysis of stocks that are breaking, so you can filter by them as well, and look at stocks that are doing well pretty quickly. You can read the details and understand a little bit more. But again, you can always reset the table and go back to the beginning. That's it.